Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I am in front of my Sanford Walmart once again. I have to run in to get some meds for my mother, so I thought I would do a few things while I was here. One, I want to buy my hair dye to get rid of this gray because I will be going to Memphis in 2 weeks, so I need to get that done, and I thought maybe you'd come inside with me and help me pick a color. And I just recorded the Red Plum preview and the P&G preview. There were two, and I didn't realize that. So it's actually two separate videos this time. And yes, I'm talking to myself. So those are on the blog and on YouTube if you want to look at those. While I was looking at them, I jotted down just a couple of coupons that made me curious, and I'm going to try to do some pricing while I'm in here. What else did I want to do? Oh, since I'm here, I will go buy the yarn at the customer service. Well, what is it called? It's not the customer service, but where you pick up the packages that come in, ship to save, site to store, to see if any other yarn is there waiting for me, and then I can't remember what else. I do have a list of things, but anyway, just thought that you might want to come inside with me and take a little walk. I really feel like you're with me when I take the camera in there, so let me just live in this fantasy world and think that I have friends. Oh, sure, now the car moves. Now I can move up and get a better space. That's it. Let's go. Okay, I already picked up my mother's meds, so now I'm looking at hair dye. Here's my brand. Color Silk, $2.97. I want something reddish. Now, to get the true color, when you have dark hair, you need to strip your hair and then add color, but I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna wing it and just put a color in. So if I take a dark auburn, that should work. What do we have up here? I think I've done every one of these colors. This one's deep burgundy, and I'm telling you, look at the color on that box. That's what you end up with. I won't be doing that one anytime soon. What do we have? Bright auburn, medium auburn. Look at the gray I have. See, gray is harder to dye. Let me see if I can show you this one. No, see, obviously mine would not come out that light. Let's go a little darker. Let's see. What do we have here? Dark auburn. I think that's going to be the one. Let's do that one. What do you think? Huh? It's about... There's another one here. Oh yeah, burgundy. See, deep burgundy, regular burgundy. I'm telling you, you end up with purple hair. All right. We got it. We're going with... What is it again? Dark auburn. And I was thinking of actually dyeing my hair for you guys. I mean, I would skip the shower scenes. But thought maybe you'd, some of you who have never done it, maybe you'll like to try it. I don't know who's behind me. Okay, I wanted to see if they have NYC makeup here. I think they do. Okay, NYC. Yes, they do. There's a coupon coming out for $1 off any lip, eye, or nail product that has to be $1.72 or more. So let's see what we've got here that's close to $1.72. Oh, look, NYC eye pencils. Those are $1.87. So those would be 87 cents. Oh, it's all right. Somebody just hit my cart. How dare they? Then we have mascara for $1.87. So that would be only 87 cents. Some more eye pencils. Some more eye pencils there for $1.87. There's a lot of things for $2.77. Oh, some more lip, $1.87. So 87 cents. Ooh, that's a good price for lipstick. So there's quite a few little things here. Nail polish would be 87 cents with the coupon. Lots of choices for nail polish. Alrighty. Let's go see what else I need to get. I just recorded a bunch of stuff and then I realized I didn't have the camera on. That's how I do things. Okay, I'm at the Splenda because there's a coupon coming out. It's either the red it's either in the red plum or the P&G, and it is for $2 off 80 count or larger, or any blend, or the granulated. Okay, so it's got to be 80 count or larger. So I see that the packets of Splenda that are, what are these? Why are these different? Because it has a gram of fiber. Oh my God. How can I show you this? Okay, these are $3.98. Let me just do this. For those. And $3.98 for the 100 count. So those would be $1.98. So if that's your brand, that is certainly worth it. Then the granulated is $5.98 and up. Pretty big bag. It's like 5 pounds of sugar, and the blend is $5.98. So that would be $3.98. All right, nothing exciting there. Let's go find something else. Alrighty. Where am I going? I thought I'd check the Gold Bond that there's going to be a coupon coming out for, but yes, they're only 1 ounce. When we had done this deal a long time ago, there was no restriction, so we were able to pick these up for free. But now it has to be 2.4 ounces or up, so it's a no-go. Believe it or not, I'm heading to the yarn. That is because 2 different people sent some cash in a card, in cards for my mother. One sent enough for 1 skein and another for 2 skeins. And they asked me to pick up some yarn for my mother. So I'm going to do that. And she said she would like some more white. She got a lot of white, but she would like a little bit more. Wow, the yarn is pretty slim pickings. I wonder why. I was just looking to see if there's any colors here that she doesn't have. I think she pretty much has it all. Why don't I show you? So you can see a lot of the shelves have spaces. And those are probably the ones that my mommy got. So this looks like white. Let me get my glasses on here. White, white, white. And I also have a bag in a box that I picked up. And I'll do a little mini unboxing in the car. All right, check it out. $2. See, they're marked down to 2. And I like these shirts. As a matter of fact, this is like what I'm wearing. These are the shirts that I normally wear. Only I paid $8.97, so $9. So if you want a deal, come to Walmart in Sanford, and they're on sale for $2. I might have to grab a few, and then I just cut the sleeves and I turn it into a spring and summer shirt. I'm looking to see if they're just cotton. Why doesn't it say? Okay, it's on a tag inside. I remember that annoying tag that I had to rip out. It must be cotton because I can only stand cotton. Yeah, 100% cotton. I don't know if you can see that, but I can. So I might have to look. Ooh, I don't have this color. Sadly, I'm gonna fold that. I promise you. I don't leave clothes like that. I'm gonna take the biggest X they have because it's always easier to take something in if needed. Sadly, I haven't had to take anything in a long time. Well, I likey. Okay, that's for me. All right, let me fold this. I gotta put this down. All right, not the most professional job, but I did all right. Now, let's see if there's any other 5X at that price. This is a 5X, but what does it say? Oh my God, it says beautiful. I am not putting that on this body. Okay, let's see. So, it looks like I'm getting one, which is good. I'm happy with one. What do we have here? No, these are not $2. Okay, let's go check out. I'm back in my car, safe and sound, where I belong. Here's the stuff that I screwed up on today. There's always something. I noticed as I was checking out that, I always look at the slip right away. I usually watch as they're scanning, but I didn't. I bought the wrong hair color. It was like, I bought something that was like $6 instead of my, what was it? My color silk is usually $2.99, was it? $2.97? So I went right from there over to the service desk and returned it. So I actually have some at home. I don't know how old it is. I had found some in the back of a cabinet. I'll probably just try that. Who knows? It might work just as good. If not, I'll come back out at some point before my trip to get hair dye. The other thing was, I am so hot. I get so hot in stores. That's why I suffer so much in the summer. I hate summer. Hate it. I don't like the sun. I don't like the heat. I don't like the glare. I don't like any part of it. I don't. Trust me, I don't. It's why you never really heard me complaining about winter. I wasn't thrilled about all this cold, but I absolutely hate summer. Okay, so I went to pick up yarn, and I immediately thought, oh my gosh, it's after 5. The woman that works the 8 to 5 shift is the one who has come to know me and has the yarn put aside where she knows where it is and all that jazz. And it was the older gentleman today. And he said, oh, I don't think we have any yarn. And I said, well, I know that there's supposed to be at least one package here waiting for me, possibly 2. And we just went back and forth with, no, this is the section for pickup today. I'm like, no, it's not a pickup today item. It's something coming. I need the names of the people who sent it. No, you don't. I was told you don't. You just need my name as the alternate pickup. So I'm like, just go in there and look for bags. I'm like, see if there's anything in a bag. So he's going through, and I see a bunch of different boxes, and I see him grab a bag and look at it and throw it back. And he comes out, and I'm like, on that bag. I said, I bet that bag was mine. He says, no, it didn't. It had another woman's name. I'm like, could you please go look at that bag again and see if my name is somewhere on that package? And he goes in there and he picks up a whole different package. It wasn't even a bag. It was like some big flat envelope. And he's like, nope, see, it's got another person's name and this is a movie. And I'm like, no, no, no. The bag in that blue bin, it was mine. He finally went and he saw it and I'm like, okay, anything else in that blue bin is probably mine. And so there was another box. So that was my experience. And just stuff like that makes me hot like this, because I instantly get sick to my stomach. I mean, I don't like any kind of hassle, and it's just and it's not that I totally understand stuff like that. That man, I know that man. I mean, he's worked there for a long time. He's very nice and sweet as could be. It's just that, you know, he just figured that I didn't have anything there, and that's what he wanted to believe. But, I mean, it was probably a good solid 5 minutes of trying to convince him to keep looking, and that shouldn't be my job. So, so after that, and I'm going to do the unboxing right here, I also had 3 skeins that I was picking up for people who sent birthday cards to my mother that actually got to my mother the day after, or maybe Saturday. Her birthday was Thursday. I think it was Saturday that the cards came in. KL&W, she had sent the card in time for my mother's birthday, and that had $3 in it, but I didn't have time to go pick up the yarn before my mother's birthday. So that's how that one went. And then she got a card after from Helen B., and I believe another card from Carol's, but Helen B's card had $6 in it, so I could buy 2 skeins. So that was 3 skeins total, 2 from Helen B and 1 from KL&W. And my mother said she wanted white, so I got her 3 skeins of white with those, with the gift money in the cards. So thank you, Kay Ellen, and thank you, Helen. Hey, that rhymes. You guys planned that. Then I got a box from, let's looky, Janice T. I've known Janice quite a while from the blog. I'm so afraid I'm going to accidentally beep the horn. Oh, and then when I was getting to my car, I hear a woman yelling at this guy, and she starts swearing, and she's really mad, and I'm like, where's my camera? And I was like ready to turn it on in case something violent happened. I wanted to catch it on film, and she's like, who do you think you are? Cutting in front of me like that and then giving me the bird. And he was yelling back. I was like, fight, fight. But there was no fight. They yelled back and forth for a little while. Okay, from Janice, we have 3, oh boy, pretty pale yellow. Love it. Thank you, Janice. And then I have a bag here. I'm thirsty, but I refuse to buy anything at checkout. I don't spend money on stuff like that. Once in a blue moon, when I go out with my friend Sandy, I've gotten into the habit of getting something to drink, and it's like a big treat. I had my first latte the other day. It was so delish. Sharon S. Yes, I'm glad, because Sharon was wondering if her yarn had come in, so it wasn't here. I came the Tuesday before my mother's birthday on Thursday, so it came in after that. This is Medium Time. Very nice shade. And as for an update for my mother's yarn adventure, she completed her first Afghan. She started Thursday right after our guests left on her birthday, and she had her strips completed and ready for me to put together on Sunday. And so less than 3 days, she had one made. It's about the size of a throw for an adult. And now she's working on her second one, and she's again making strips for this one that I will put together. And she's, I would say, more than halfway done that one. And I am using what I'm fondly calling the porch yarn. That's the yarn that Kathy W had delivered and dropped off that she donated. It was yarn that she had on hand, and I asked her if I could knit from that pile, knit and crochet, just to get some blankets out there to others quicker, and she said yes. So I'm using some of that yarn, and I am, I'd say, a little bit more than half done. I don't have as much time as my mother, so but I am going to try to take, more time on the weekends to sit with her and knit and crochet, and we watch, some silly Lifetime movies, and, it's just nice. So, and I mean, I absolutely love to knit and crochet, and it's very relaxing for me, as is like my doodling. And so, as much as I'm obsessed with sitting at the computer around the clock, it is good for me to do some other stuff, and it just de-stresses my brain, if that's at all possible. So, thank you again for the yarn, and I don't know what kind of footage I got for inside the store, because half the time that I was talking to you into the camera, I was not recording. I had not pushed the piton. And I do that sometimes, especially like on my doodles. You'll see me doodling, and then all of a sudden the doodle jumps, and there'll be like a whole section filled in that you didn't see me drawing. It's because I take breaks, and then I forget to turn the camera back on. Whatever. We'll live with what we've got. And that's it. I am going to go home and drink a gallon of ice water. Thanks so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe to my channel if you can. I don't know if that does anything for me, but everybody else says please subscribe, so I want to be like them. I do know that, obviously, with more subscribers, it pushes you up in the ranks of YouTube, but I have a long, long way to go before I am ranked as anything in YouTube, because there are people with millions of subscribers, and I'm like just over 350. But I have 350 very awesome subscribers, so I think it's quality that counts, not quantity. Thanks so much for watching. I will be back with more soon. Bye.